I work out twice before everyone wakes up.
4:30, 4:45, I'm doing some sort of cardio. Open these garage doors, it's still dark outside.
But the key with me is just always finding what the anchor is. Getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning every day before anybody else and grounding my thought process is in the no one will outwork me. No one. The gym for me and this physical activity for me is my anchor. And I always, I would recommend that for all of you guys in the room is for us to find that anchor, whether it's hiking or biking or yoga or meditation or whatever it is. Because for me, the gym or just some sort of physical activity, it anchors my day and then it allows me to go on and work for the rest of the day. It's way more than just picking up a weight. It is my balance, it's my anchor, it's my spiritual anchor. It just allows me to block out the noise and clear my head. And we all need this because this treadmill of life, there's no stop button, so it's so crazy. But eventually, and I promise you this, the one thing that will never, ever, ever go away is you get your ass in that weight room and you put in the work. That's gonna happen when you're 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. That never goes away. This idea and this notion that you could be anything you want, and you can accomplish anything you want, right? We hear that, you've heard that from the time you were little boys. You could become president, you could become governor, you do whatever you wanna do. You guys know that. And the thing that has worked for me is to remember the hard times. What helps me is to keep the hard times in the front of my mind. So before a big movie comes out, before, back in the days when I was wrestling with WWE, a WrestleMania match, anything big that would happen, I would always take a moment and I'd just remind myself, all right, I was evicted when I was 14. We were kicked off the island, we couldn't live in Hawaii, had no place to live. I leave home like you guys left home. I'm ready to tackle the world, to get after it, achieve my dreams and goals. Fucking crushed by 22, 23 years old. Now I gotta move back in with my mom and dad. So I pulled out my wallet, I thought, well, let me see how much money I have. I opened it up, I had a 5, a 1, and change. I'm not fucking around, and well, at least I rounded up to $7. But I thought, God, ain't this a bitch? I got $7 in my pocket. Where the f do I go now? But the one thing I do want to leave you with is, as you guys know, there's nothing you can't accomplish. The key for me, what I think one of the keys is, remember where you came from, keep that shit in the front of your mind, and when shit goes bad and it goes sideways, a lot of shit does, you're getting booed out of the fucking building, or you're coming through this injury, or people are writing you off, oh, you guys ain't gonna fucking make it, any of that shit. You gotta keep it in here. And it really has to, it should drive you.